Hello, it's Dana Michelle, the Network Marketing Mom. Today I'm going to share with you some things to help you build your MLM team locally. Having a local team is just second to none. The synergy, the momentum that happens when you're in the same room with like-minded people is a very, very big deal. Having a local team will explode your business in ways that you can't really imagine. I am a big proponent for both online and offline marketing techniques. So this is obviously an offline, in most cases, techniques, but it's some very, very simple, easy things that you can do that don't require you to come extremely out of your comfort zone, that are going to pay off big for you once they hit. First thing that you need to do is attend local meetings. We are in network marketing and you have to know how to market. Start attending local meetings in your area. Chamber of Commerce events, because you are a business owner, any work at home mom events, any event really where you can connect with like-minded people is going to give you a chance to grow your business. Meetup.com has a plethora of events. Any possible interest that you have, I am positive that there is a meetup group on meetup.com for you. It's free to register. It's free to sign up to attend meetings, and your people there at the meetings that you choose to go to are going to be attracted to you because you're going to share like and similar interest. Okay, this is a chance for you to meet, to give out, to get some cards and to give some cards and really just pique people and create interest in yourself, in your brand, in your business. So get out there and start meeting local people. This is at these kind of events and kind of groups, people are going there to meet people. It's not what I like to call human spam. You're not just going up to somebody at the restaurant and saying, hey, are you looking for a brand new business opportunity? Which is a big no-no, by the way. But they're going to these events to network. And then what's so cool is when you do recruit these people into your business, they're going to go out and recruit that same way. They're going to go out when they join your business, they're going to attend meetings and they're going to recruit that same way because that's how you recruited them. So you're really, really going to compound your effort in building a local team. You want to use some simple advertising techniques. Something that's really, really simple is work at home signs. Vistaprint.com, Zazzle.com, you can get a couple of these signs made very, very cheaply. And you want to use very simple, basic information, but you want to try to pre-qualify your prospect at the same time from the sign alone. You could put something like $10,000 a month from home, work at home. If you don't believe this, don't call. Okay, so the people that are maybe saying, oh my God, this is a scam, this can never be true, they're not even going to call you. And that's great, okay, because you don't want to spend time convincing people that this is not a pyramid, that this is not a scam, this is legitimate. You don't want to do that on the phone. Your time is precious and you should treat it as such. So once they get past that, if you can't believe it, don't call. You want to give them, preferably if your company has an information call or a sizzle call to kind of give some more information, you want them to get on that call, okay? Because that's going to give them a brief overview of the business and kind of put them more in the frame of mind about what it is exactly that your business opportunity is without giving too much information. Then from there, you want to put your email address or your Twitter or your Facebook and make them find you, okay? Some may disagree with this and say, okay, well, why don't I just put my phone number down? You don't want to get 150 calls a day. What do you do? What is this? What is it? And then have to explain step by step, or then get into any having to convince anybody that this is for real. If they listen to that information call, that sizzle call, they have to go to your website, your Twitter, whatever the case may be, and not your corporate website, not the replicated website that looks like everybody else's. I mean your personal website. If you don't have your own personal website, direct them to your Facebook or your Twitter page and let them find your contact information. Those are very, very simple steps, okay? If they're willing to go through that to find you, when they call you, they're going to be ready to make a move. They're going to be ready to take some action, and they're going to be, for all intended purposes, pre-qualified, credit card in hand. So very simple wording, sizzle line, and then your email address. Make them have to come to you, okay? Then once you've recruited a few people from these very simple efforts, you need to start holding meetings. You need just a few people to begin to hold meetings. It doesn't have to be anything fancy. You don't have to run any space. You all can meet for coffee, okay? 2 or 3 people, $12 out of your pocket, okay? Coffee, lunch at a restaurant will be business for the restaurant owner. You don't necessarily even have to pay for it, but you all can start holding meetings, sharing ideas. When you or they have new prospects, this is a perfect time to bring them to the meeting so that they can get some more information and see what it is you do. Another great thing about this is when you're in the restaurant, you're at the coffee shop, people are going to hear you. They're going to overhear what you're doing. People want to join people who are doing big things. They want to be a part of something bigger. So don't think for a second that the barista or the person in the chair in the table next to you is not going to hear what you're doing and be curious. You very, very likely can pick up some recruits from just where you're holding the meeting at, okay? So just begin to hold meetings. It will start to grow. It will start to build momentum, okay? Lastly, you want to contact your upline. If your upline has had any success in the business, whether they're in your area or not, you all definitely want to start holding meetings. If you have access to an upline on your team who has maybe reached the top of the income plan and is really a leader that you admire, talk to them about coming to your town. Even if you're the only representative in your city or there's only a couple of you, and call that leader and find out, what do I need to do to get you to my town? Whether you need to sponsor 15 people or have 30 people on auto ship or have sold X amount of dollars, that's fine. But get that goal set up in the beginning so you can say, okay, well, this great leader that I know could really bring some momentum to my business said that if I had 25 people in my downline, they would come. Get that on paper, get that confirmation, and then start working towards that goal, because once that successful leader comes to town, it's just going to explode. It's going to explode because people want to be part of something big. So listening to that leader that's making $40,000 a month is going to really resonate with a lot of people. Not that your story is not important, because it is, but that leader coming to town is really going to pick up some steam for your business. And it's also going to attract the attention of corporate. And once you start having corporate sponsored events in your town, all the stops are pulled out. And it's just absolutely going to explode your business locally. And, how wonderful will it be to override your city and to override your state when you get paid? That is huge. So the value of having a team locally is second to none, and I highly, highly encourage it. If I can be of any help or assistance to you, please do not hesitate to call me. I'm on Twitter. My phone number is here, as well as my email, whatever method you feel comfortable with. Here's to your success.